Hello friends. Welcome to Indian Defense Horizon. Today's episode is about all of us defense lovers getting together and sharing our frustration about how long it takes for our armed forces to place actual orders for homemade defense platforms like the Tejas M.M.R.C.A, LCH, Arjun Mk2 etc. I know, sometimes you feel like pulling your hair in sheer anguish when seemingly obvious decisions seem to take so long in the making. I realize there are many of us out there who feel the order for 83 Tejas M.M.R.C.A should have been placed a long time back. The same goes for HAL's light combat helicopter and DRDO's Arjun Mk2. So what is the problem? Why does it take so long for these real orders to materialize? Is it because our armed forces don't have confidence in these products? Is it because of a lack of funds? Is it because these platforms aren't ready yet, and the news about their readiness is just hype? Or is it something else? Let us discuss. Most of us in the media are not directly involved in the internal discussions around these complex purchase decisions. We follow news available through secondary sources, and then try to connect the dots in order to form an opinion. This is all we can do. After all, we can only rely on our sources, and our sources sometimes do not have the complete, real-time information. So we have to admit that no matter how knowledgeable and experienced we are in this field, our information will, on many occasions, be insufficient, and we may never truly understand why any decision is delayed. Or, if it is delayed at all, in the first place. This is a risk we have to live with. It is an occupational hazard. So what do I think about these seemingly delayed decisions? Let me go one by one. 1. Tejas M.M.R.C.A, I believe, is on the cusp of getting ordered. This is already on the negative list. It is a project of national importance, and also national pride in a way. We have invested so much money, effort and emotion into the Tejas program. Everyone wanted to salvage that pride. Tejas M.M.R.C.A will be a decent platform. I believe the IAF and the MOD wanted to be sure that DRDO could deliver the program. They wanted to give DRDO enough time to test the M.M.R.C.A's key changes. The Tejas program has already faced so much bad press. No one wants to repeat that experience with 1A. That, I think, is why it's taking so much time. But thankfully, I believe the wait will soon be over. I am hopeful the real order will materialize in the next 2 or 3 months. 2. The LCH order seems to be delayed, but in reality, I think it has already been placed. HAL is already working on 15 LCHs in their recently inaugurated assembly line. Also, the LCH will soon be tested with the indigenous anti-tank missile that DRDO is almost through with developing. With the attack on it, LCH will be a potent platform. It may not be the best, but it will be adequate, and it will be Indian, so we can keep upgrading it at will. LCH is also on the negative list, so we know the bigger orders will also come. 3. Arjun Mk2 unfortunately is a different story. There is some news that a further order of some 100-odd Arjun Mk2s may be placed sometime this year. But that still will be too little to justify the amount of time and money that has been invested in this program. The Arjun Mk2 is even heavier than Mk1. And weight was the main issue with Mk1, if you may remember. I think DRDO has run out of ideas on this one, unfortunately. I believe it is time the DRDO hands over the Arjun to some private player like L&T or Kalyani. They may be able to do something creative to reduce its weight and make it suitable for our forces. What do you think about these delays? Please share your comments in the comments section. And please subscribe to this channel. That is all for today. Take care.